Social engineering.
What are the topics? Introduction, working, techniques, and the countermeasures. Starting with introduction, what is social engineering? Social engineering is the art of manipulating users of a computer system into revealing confidential information that can be used to gain unauthorized access to a computer system. Knowing the tricks used by hackers to trick users into releasing vital login information among others is fundamental in protecting computer system. Now, how it works. So this is a social engineering cycle, starting with gather information, planning attack, acquire tools, attack, and use acquired knowledge. These are the steps involved in social engineering cycle. So first one, gather information. This is the first stage. The learns as much as he can about the intended victim. The information is gathered from company website, other publication, and sometimes by talking to the user of the target system. Further proceeding to planning attack. The attackers outline how he/she intends to execute the attack. Next, acquired tools. These include computer programs that an attacker will use when launching the attack. Further to exploiting or attacking. Exploit the weakness in the target system. Last step, use acquired knowledge. Information gathered during the social engineering tactics, such as pet names, birth dates of the organization founders, etc., is used in attacks such as password guessing. Some common techniques involved in social engineering. The first one is familiarity exploit. Users are less suspicious of people they are familiar with. An attacker can familiarize himself with the user of the target system prior to the social engineering attack. The attacker may interact with users during meals. When users are smoking, he may join on social events. This makes the attacker familiar to the users. Let's suppose that the user works in a building that requires an access code or card to gain access. The attacker may follow the user as they enter such places. That user are most likely to hold the door open for the attacker to go is in as they are familiar with them. The next is phishing. So basically the main motto of the familiarity exploit is to get familiar with these victim and get information from them. Phishing. Now, about phishing, the technique uses trickery and deceit to obtain private data from users. The social engineering may try to impersonate a genuine website such as Yahoo and then ask the unsuspecting user to confirm their account name and password. This technique could also be used to get credit card numbers or any other valuable personal data. The third one is exploiting human greed. Using this technique, the social engineering may lure the user with promises of making a lot of money online by filling in a form and confirm their details using credit card details. Now, what are the measures to all of these? For familiarity exploit, the user must be trained to not substitute familiarity with security measures. Even the people that they are familiar with must prove that they have the authorization to access certain areas of information. To counter phishing, most sites such as Yahoo are secure connection to encrypt data and prove that they are who they claim to be. Checking the URL may help you spot fake sites, avoid responding to emails that request you to provide personal information. And what are the countermeasure to exploiting human greed? To counter techniques that exploit human greed, employees must be trained on the dangers of falling for such scams. Okay, so what is a summary of this? So the patch for human stupidity. Most techniques employed by social engineers involve manipulating human biases. So the summary here is social engineering is the art of exploiting the human elements to gain access to unauthorized resources. Social engineers use a number of techniques to fool the user into revealing sensitive information. Organizations must have the security policies that have social engineering countermeasures. This whole video is made from an article published on guru99.com. I would be linking it in the description. You may proceed ahead and check. You may find more valuable content and information over there. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and like and comment.